Modern marketing has long transcended its original function of simply selling products and services. Today, companies operate in an increasingly interconnected and informed global environment. Consumers, investors, and society as a whole demand a commitment that goes beyond profit. Integrating corporate social responsibility, or CSR, has become not only desirable but crucial to corporate survival and prosperity. It is no longer an optional extra but a strategic pillar. CSR represents an organization's commitment to operating ethically and contributing to economic development, while improving the quality of life of its workforce, local communities, and society at large. CSR is crucial to the long term success of companies in an ever changing market. A company that ignores its social and environmental responsibilities risks losing the trust of its stakeholders. Corporate reputation, customer loyalty, and talent attractiveness are directly impacted by this commitment. Companies must demonstrate a tangible and measurable commitment to the community and the environment. This means translating values into concrete actions and communicating them transparently. It's not enough to simply declare responsibility, it's necessary to act consistently and demonstrate results. The modern approach transcends the simple maximization of profit as the sole corporate objective. It aims to create shared value benefiting both the company and society. This paradigm recognizes that economic success is intrinsically linked to social and environmental well being. The marketing mix, traditionally known as the 4 Ps, or more broadly the 7 Ps, is a fundamental strategic tool. It can be effectively adapted to implement and communicate CSR across every aspect of a company's business. This integrated approach ensures that social responsibility is not a standalone initiative but an integral part of the marketing strategy. The traditional 4 Ps can be profoundly adapted to reflect social and environmental values. Each element of the mix becomes a vehicle for expressing the company's commitment. This requires a critical review of existing practices and the adoption of new methodologies. Developing eco friendly products is a cornerstone of CSR marketing. This includes designing goods and services that minimize environmental impact throughout their entire life cycle. Aspects such as energy efficiency, durability, and recyclability are considered. Using recycled or sustainably sourced materials is another crucial aspect. This reduces dependence on virgin resources and promotes the circular economy. The choice of materials reflects a concrete commitment to sustainability. Reducing a product's environmental impact also extends to production processes and packaging. Lower emissions, reduced water consumption, and biodegradable or recyclable packaging are primary objectives. Each stage of the product life cycle is examined to optimize sustainability. Offering fair prices is an ethical principle that translates into responsible business practices. This includes ensuring living wages throughout the supply chain and supporting fair trade practices. The price must reflect real value, including social and environmental costs. Considering sustainable production costs is essential when setting prices. Investments in clean technologies or ethical processes can increase initial costs. However, these costs are often offset by long term benefits, such as improved reputation and increased efficiency. Evaluating social impact when setting prices means recognizing the added value resulting from responsible practices. Consumers are increasingly willing to pay a premium for ethical and sustainable products. Price becomes a signal of the product's intrinsic value. Transparent and honest communication is essential to building trust with consumers. Companies must avoid greenwashing and present accurate and verifiable information about their CSR efforts. Clarity and integrity are essential values. Highlighting a company's CSR efforts in promotional campaigns is an effective way to engage the public. This doesn't mean boasting, but rather informing consumers about the positive initiatives undertaken. It's about sharing the company's history and values. Communicating a product's social value goes beyond its functional characteristics. It highlights how purchasing that product contributes to a greater good. This may include supporting social causes, protecting the environment, or improving living conditions. Choosing channels that minimize environmental impact is a key aspect of responsible distribution. This may mean optimizing transportation routes, using low emission vehicles, or preferring local suppliers. Logistics efficiency goes hand in hand with sustainability. Supporting local communities through distribution is a way to strengthen ties with the local area. This can happen through collaboration with small local producers or the creation of job opportunities in distribution areas. It promotes local economic development. In addition to the 4 Ps, the 7 Ps approach includes additional elements that strengthen the integration of CSR. These elements offer a more holistic and comprehensive view of the responsible marketing strategy. The inclusion of people refers to the company's staff and their values. Internal CSR, which includes fair working conditions, diversity, and inclusion, is crucial. Employees are the primary ambassadors of the company's social responsibility. The inclusion of processes refers to the company's operating methods. Ethical, transparent, and sustainable processes are essential. This includes supply chain management, production, and customer service. The inclusion of physical evidence refers to tangible proof of CSR commitment. This could be sustainable office architecture, environmental certifications, or sustainability reports. These tangible elements strengthen the company's credibility. To better understand the practical application of CSR in marketing, let's consider a concrete example. Imagine a clothing company that has integrated social responsibility into every aspect of its marketing mix. This case study illustrates how theoretical principles translate into measurable actions. In terms of product, this company uses exclusively certified organic cotton for its collections. This reduces the use of pesticides and the environmental impact of cultivation. Furthermore, the garments are designed to be durable and recyclable at the end of their life. Regarding price, the company is committed to setting fair prices for workers throughout its supply chain. It partners with suppliers who guarantee living wages and safe working conditions. This is reflected in a final price that includes the cost of social responsibility. In promotion, the company transparently communicates its supply chain. Through its website and product labels, customers can trace the origin of materials and learn about the factories involved. This builds trust and authenticity. Finally, for distribution, the company favors sales through stores that support local communities. It collaborates with small independent boutiques and uses recyclable packaging for shipping. This reduces the environmental impact of transportation and supports the local economy. The social and environmental report is a key tool for CSR communication. It is not just an accounting document, but a detailed narrative of the company's sustainability commitment and results. It provides a comprehensive view of non financial performance. This report provides a detailed account of the company's activities with social and environmental impact. It goes beyond financial data to show how the company contributes to collective well being. It is a declaration of responsibility towards all stakeholders. It includes performance indicators, future objectives, and results achieved in specific areas. This quantitative and qualitative data allows for the evaluation of the effectiveness of CSR strategies. Transparency is ensured by the presentation of verifiable information. The reporting areas are multiple and cover different aspects of sustainability. Each section of the report offers an in depth overview of the actions undertaken and their impacts. Reducing carbon emissions is a primary objective for many companies. The social and environmental report documents progress in this area. The strategies adopted and the results achieved in mitigating climate change are presented. Efficient use of resources such as water and energy is another key indicator. The report shows how the company optimizes consumption and reduces waste. This demonstrates a concrete commitment to the responsible management of natural resources. Waste management, including recycling and reuse, is crucial. The report outlines the company's policies to minimize waste generation and promote the circular economy. Recycling rates and reduction initiatives are highlighted. Environmental impact assessment is a central element of ESG criteria. The report analyzes how corporate operations impact the environment. This includes the company's ecological footprint, biodiversity, and pollution prevention. Social practices address worker rights, diversity, and inclusion. The report describes company policies to ensure a fair and respectful work environment. Initiatives for gender equality, training, and employee well being are highlighted. Corporate governance focuses on transparency, ethics, and accountability. The financial statements illustrate control structures, anti corruption policies, and commitment to ethical management. They demonstrate how the company is guided by principles of integrity. Communicating results is essential to building trust with all stakeholders. A well prepared and disseminated social and environmental report strengthens the company's credibility. Transparency generates engagement and loyalty. Communicating CSR results creates an emotional and value based connection with consumers. Customers feel part of a larger movement, choosing brands that reflect their values. This translates into loyalty and advocacy. For investors, social and environmental reporting provides crucial information for ESG investment decisions. Investors seek companies with solid sustainability performance. This report becomes an essential evaluation tool. Communication strengthens relationships with stakeholders, including employees, suppliers, and local communities. It demonstrates the company's commitment to a sustainable future. This fosters collaboration and mutual support. Communication channels for social and environmental reporting are varied and strategic. The choice of channel depends on the target audience and communication objectives. Annual sustainability reports are the most formal and comprehensive channel. They are published regularly and contain detailed data and in depth analysis. They are frequently consulted by investors and analysts. Corporate websites are an accessible and dynamic channel for sharing CSR information. They can include dedicated sections, infographics, and real time updates. They offer a platform for ongoing dialogue. Social media allows you to reach a wider audience and engage them interactively. Social media campaigns can highlight specific CSR initiatives and generate discussion. They are powerful tools for brand awareness and engagement. Dedicated communication campaigns are designed to raise awareness on specific CSR issues. They can utilize various media and formats to maximize impact. These campaigns reinforce the company's image as a responsible company. Integrating CSR into marketing is no longer a simple trend but an unavoidable strategic necessity. Companies that ignore this evolution risk losing relevance and competitiveness. It's an ethical and economic imperative. Companies that embrace sustainability and social responsibility are destined to thrive in the long term. They build a solid reputation, attract talent, and retain customers. CSR becomes a driver of innovation and growth. The market is increasingly attentive to ethical and environmental values. Consumers, investors, and employees choose to support organizations that demonstrate genuine commitment. Social responsibility has become a determining factor in purchasing and investment decisions. In short, marketing and corporate social responsibility are no longer separate entities but two sides of the same coin. Their strategic integration is key to lasting business success and a positive impact on society. It's time to act with awareness and vision.